It's 6 o'clock. I'm gonna call the meeting to order. Pursuant to MGL 7C30A, section 20F, after notifying the chair of the public body, any person may make a video or audio recording of an open session of a meeting of a public body, may transmit the meeting through any medium. Beginning of the meeting, the chair shall inform other attendees of any such recordings. This meeting is being recorded by CTSB, the town of Barrington, and Berkshire Edge. Any member of the public wishing to speak at the meeting must receive permission of the chair. The listing of agenda items, those reasonably anticipated by the chair, which may be discussed at the meeting. Not all items listed may in fact be discussed, and other items not listed may be brought up for discussion to the extent permitted by law. So we will take a roll call vote. Ben?
Here.
Garfield?
Here.
Eric? Here. And here, the four select board members are present. Select board's announcements, statements, Ben?
Nothing for me.
Garfield?
Yeah, I just have to say, it's kind of funny about the lake and whatnot, but we're walking in the lake and they did a heck of a job up there, and they got a lot of great wildflowers up there, so I really enjoy what me and Bullet enjoy walking there. They did a fine job.
Thank you. Eric?
Yes, I just wanna invite everybody that, let everybody know and invite everybody that the Housatonic Improvement Committee is gonna be hosting a Housatonic Visioning Session this coming Saturday, August 2nd at 9 AM. Could go as long as till noon, but it's starting at 9. And we're asking people to join us to discuss the town's master plan and how you would like to see Housatonic represented in it. And it's gonna be hosted at 410 Park Street, which is the original Pulse building and future home of Pulse. So it's not where Pulse is currently located, but the new home at 410 Park Street. So again, this Saturday morning, we're gonna start at 9 o'clock, and we're just looking for everybody's input for the future, the new master plan coming up, and the vision of Housatonic and how it's gonna be laid out in this future master plan. So hope everybody can attend.
Thank you. Town managers report, Chris?
Good evening, everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. Great. Just with regards to the Housatonic Waterworks ongoing litigation that the town is in, the town does continue to meet. The select board continues to meet regarding the litigation and its acquisition strategy to acquire the company. But I did want to let folks know that on July 14th, so 2 weeks ago, the Housatonic Waterworks Company and Mass DEP entered into a joint consent agreement, essentially, and it's holds the company to certain obligations and deadlines relative to improving its system. The company, I'll just summarize briefly, and I can send it out later if you haven't seen it. The company needs to submit monthly status reports to DEP on all of its activities, including the activities related to the construction of the manganese plant. It must have the manganese plant up and running by March of 2026. And there are various interim deadlines that go with that. It needs to install a blow-off valve at Right Lane, which is one of those dead-end water lines, and identify any others. It must offer the town a tap with clean filtered water, most likely at the Housatonic Community Center, to be paid for and maintained by the company. It shall maintain a log of all water discoloration complaints and provide those to the Board of Health weekly. It must submit a scope of work for sampling tap water at various locations to be approved by DEP. And other things, including putting its results online at a timely basis and providing those results on a timely basis regularly to the town. So again, that's a consent order signed by DEP and the Waterworks, July 14th. All I have for now.
Thank you very much. A motion to convene as sewer commissioners,
So moved.
and a second,
Second,
roll call vote, Ben,
Aye.
Garfield,
aye,
Eric,
Aye.
and I. We have a list of applicants for abatement and a recommendation from the staff. Got a motion to accept those recommendations.
So moved.
second,
Any discussion? Seeing none, roll call Ben,
Aye.
Garfield,
aye,
Eric,
Aye.
and I. Motion to reconvene as select board.
So moved.
second,
Roll call vote, Ben,
Aye.
Garfield,
aye,
Eric,
Aye.
and I. License and permits. Application for a driveway permit at 19 Monument Valley Road. Is there anyone here representing the applicant?
Mr. Smith is on.
Oh, there he is, okay. Thank you. If we have any questions, just unmute yourself. So, does anyone have any questions of the applicant?
I do not.
I do not.
Okay, so do I have a motion?
I make a motion to approve the driveway permit for 19 Monument Valley Road in Great Barrington.
I'll second that,
Any discussion? Roll call, Ben,
Aye.
Garfield,
aye,
Eric,
Aye.
and I, it's unanimous. You're all set, Mr. Smith.
Thank you. Have a good evening.
You too, thank you. Okay. New business, review updates to the recommended tree planting list from the tree committee. Is anyone here from the tree committee? Let's try this. Do I have a motion to accept the updates from the tree committee?
I make a motion to accept the new updates from the Great Barrington Tree Committee.
I'll second that,
Any comments?
I know they work hard on this list, so I'm sure whichever ones are good choices.
it's costing them,
Roll call vote, then.
Aye.
Garfield,
aye,
Eric,
Aye.
and I, it's unanimous. Citizen speak time. Michelle, go right ahead.
Hi, can you hear me?
We can.
Thank you, Steve. Michelle LeBear, 70 Division Street. Just a quick question on the meeting on Saturday regarding Housatonic. There was a post that referenced about the village. I'm assuming the meeting's going to be about all of Housatonic, not just the village. And I'm unable to be there on Saturday. I'll be in Albany on Saturday. But will there be additional meetings, or is this the one and only? And also another question, sorry, Eric, you can recite, I just thought I'd just say all the questions. Also, I was wondering when the lines on Division Street would be painted, because what we have now is a even more dangerous situation. Cars are passing, flooring it around cars, and it would be great to get those lines painted. I know there's probably a schedule for it. So I was just wondering when that was going to be done. Thank you.
Thank you, Michelle. Chris, I'll start backwards. You don't know the answer to that, do you?
Not offhand, but I have spoken with Steve, our highway superintendent. So I'm just looking for the email now. If I can find it quickly, I will let you know.
And
Okay,
you can
let's-
get back to me. You can get back to me, Chris, by email, if not to hold up other people on Citizen Speak.
Okay. If I find it for the end, I'll let you know.
Thank you.
Thanks, Chris. Eric, do you have answers to the other?
Yeah, the discussion is for the, entirety of Housatonic, not just the village center. We just thought of having this one meeting, and if there's a need for more, we would definitely have them. This is gonna be, I think there'll be more meetings based off of like our normal HIC schedule, but we wanted to have one of these on a Saturday with hopes of having more people there. But I feel like we're gonna discuss findings from Saturday's meeting at our next regular scheduled HIC meetings, which is normally the fourth Tuesday of every month. But we're not meeting in August, we'll be meeting in September, so there will be a little leeway in between. But if anything changes on that, we will post it.
Well, I appreciate that, but as I've made no secret, I have high concerns regarding Housatonic, particularly the Van Duzenville Road area. However, I had a previous commitment that I'm going to try to change, but I don't know if I can change it to be there. So I just want to publicly express my willingness to be a part of this, but sometimes, as many of you know, things collide, but I appreciate the effort. Thanks so much.
Thanks,
Michelle,
Oh, yes. Hi, Chris.
as of the 16th, I had a 2 to 3 week schedule for painting, so that
Okay.
may happen soon.
Well, I assume North Plain Road would be a priority, and the
They're
more.
different contracts, so
Oh, okay.
they won't compete in terms of priority. They're on their
Okay.
own. Yeah.
All right. I appreciate it, Chris. Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle.
Thank-
James?
Good afternoon, board. This is James Garzone, 84 North Lane Road. I was about to ask the same question about Michelle about the Saturday meeting. Now, Eric, is there a way that we can submit answers to the two questions, what you like to see about Housatonic improve and because I'm not going to be able to make it either, but I like to make some suggestions. Is there a way we can email?
Yeah, you can, everybody can email, send it to my town email, which is.
Oh, to your town
Gator.
email? Okay.
Yeah.
And I have another comment. I just want to say to Mr. Abdel and DPW, I think I always want to say how great of a job they're doing. I mean, what they do with the town and during the busk and cleaning up and everything they do, they deserve a lot of credit. It's not easy work, and I think it's not as recognized as it should be. So thank you to Aberdell and DPW. I also want to make a comment about the Housatonic Waterworks. We've been at this for years and years, and it's a shame that it continues to be what it is. And I know you guys are trying, so thank you, but it's a shame for the entire town. Again, I'm not a Housatonic Waterworks customer, thankfully, but I am a Great Barrington citizen, and I do care about everyone. So that's about it, and have a cool evening. Thank you so much.
Thanks, James.
Thank you.
Say no one else. Oh, someone came up. Carrie Chen, go ahead.
Hi, I have a quick question, but I'm not sure if this is related. This is, I just want to bring up a new concern that I have regarding brochure bus. Is this a good time to speak, or should I wait till the end?
No, this is the end.
Okay, well, hi everyone, and thank you for the opportunity to share a few thoughts. First, I wanted to say how much I appreciate all the energy that gone into making brochure bus such a vibrant part of our summer in Great Barrington. It brought a lot of life to the town, and I truly understand the value it brings. That said, I'd like to raise a few concerns, not because I'm against the festival, but because I believe it's possible to find more balanced path forward, one that works for the entire community. I have been part of this town since 2018, and I have two property at 1416 Railroad Street as well as 281 Main Street, third floor, running as a bed and breakfast on Main Street. While I have closed those two businesses now, but I still own the property. The spirit of the festival is wonderful, but the current setup, especially amplified performance on Railroad Street, both on Friday and Saturday, is unbearable. Almost every performance had amplifier a speaker or some sort. So when all the music come out with the speakers, the sound is very chaotic. So the most, and the small business owner like gallery, they usually have a artist talk or lecture, and some of the shop have workshop, or even I now reside on 281 Main Street, one of the apartment that I convert to. I cannot have a dinner at home on Friday or Saturday night because the noise was just too much. So after all the, this issue, that I'm hoping that maybe perhaps next year that we can review this and, work out something. There are also practical concern, especially safety and liability, because as I see, there are some performers use fires and all sort of equipment. So last year I had someone trip in front of my property, and so we quickly took care of that. But what I'm asking is there a liability issue, a liability insurance in place for Berkshire Bus to protect small business owner in case something happened during the festival? So in the spirit of being constructive, I'd like to offer a few suggestions. Going forward next year, if they're applying, maybe perhaps we can limit or eliminate amplifier sound for most street performance, maybe except just one major centrally planned act. This change will make a big difference in how the festival fits into the rhythm of downtown life. And number two, I was hoping that perhaps we can reduce the festival presence on Railroad Street just one day per weekend instead of 2 days. This will allow the residents in downtown that we are able to host dinner at home, or some of the shop can have a lecture or artist talk or workshop. And I know that this festival has becoming growing presence. So perhaps for town, maybe we can consider more of a place, a parking or a park or plaza to fit this kind of a festival in going forward in the future. So and lastly, I want to thank you, all the small business owner and residents in the heart of downtown, for your patience and resilience. I know that they've been voicing out, and I'm sure that their voices matter, and I trust that the town and the select board will take their concerns seriously as they review next year's application and planning process. And I want to thank you all for your time, and I really appreciate and welcome the opportunity to stay part of this conversation moving forward. Thank you.
Thank you. Anyone else? Not seeing anyone. Select board time, Ben,
Nothing for me.
Garfield,
Nothing.
Eric,
None.
nothing for me, media time. Okay, by unanimous consent, we are adjourned.